are back. We are back. Feels good to be back.
Sorry, I got distracted. My Asana was running 2 rules the moment I tried to get rid of it.
This guy.
What's happening?
This guy got Zapier for the first time.
Get out of town. I told you about Zapier.
Yeah, but are you on OpenClaw? ClawBot?
ClawBot?
AI is changing the world.
There's all these idiots out there saying ClawBot.
It was ClawBot.
Unreal.
It was ClawBot. And then there's this other AI company called Claude, C-L-A-U-D.
Cloud.
Maybe an E in there at the end. But that company apparently told what was called ClawBot to GTFO because we don't associate with you. So then they changed their name like 3 times or something.
There's 3 names. There's ClawBot, ClawBot, and what's the other one? OpenClaw?
OpenClaw. OpenClaw is the new, most recent one.
Okay.
And
well,
apparently it's here to stay.
hashtag all the same. I'm
How
just kidding. I don't know.
Cool. Do you know what open source means when something's open source?
Yeah. No Band-Aid on it?
Open source? No. Open source means...
You need Neosporin?
It means like... it means you don't want to touch her at school. No, it means that like someone made something and they just give it out for free, basically. So the guy that made OpenClaw, dude, he could have charged 10 grand. I don't know. He could have charged something. And it's just free. It's just out there. And people can just take it and use it. And,
That's crazy.
well, a lot of things are open source. Like, I'm going to butcher this for sure. And people that know this topic are probably going to make fun of me. But I'm pretty sure OpenAI, the reason it's called OpenAI.
It's not open, though.
It's not.
It was.
But when Elon was involved, it was supposed to be.
I believe it's pronounced Elon.
Musk. Mr. Musk was supposed to be making it open source.
I just had to go do not disturb. Okay, yeah. So I understand it. Yeah, you share everything, but OpenAI is not open.
No, they're not.
A lot of rules.
A lot of rules.
Did you?
A lot of rules.
I'm going to derail your whole thing. Did you get that note that I sent you about the prompt for... Probably shouldn't talk about it.
Okay.
It was like a jailbreak for ChatGPT. I didn't do it because...
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
I read through the whole thing
and
and I was like, ooh. But you know who does do it? There's... what's this guy? He's not a hacker. I guess he is a hacker, but he works for the good guys. He was on... man, I can't think of anything right now. There's a podcast with a Navy SEAL, shaved head. Sean Ryan. He's on the Sean Ryan show. And he's the one that does a lot of work to like catch pedophiles and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So he's looking for weaknesses and hacking into, like, he'll get hired by the government.
Damn.
Purposely, and they'll say, try to get in our back door. why are all those terms so sexy?
Your back door. Wait, say...
Anyway, I don't know. My brain is...
Say that word again.
Back source. I had a really good like podcast topic today. Oh, my brain is cooked from all this AI stuff.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
All right. This week I've slept not that much because I'm
looking at messages.
So pumped and excited for this AI stuff. It's scary. It's really nervous.
No, it's not scary.
It's scary.
Actually, it really
get
is.
up in it.
Really can't believe you're pioneering that.
I know. So OpenClaw.
You're on my network right now.
I already told it to get me all 4 of your social securities.
You're gonna take it. Never mind.
Recap: OpenClaw takes control of your device. It will do anything that you ask it, and it's arguably the most powerful tech that like a normal foe like you or I could get.
Sure.
Right? That's a good way to explain it. It itself isn't like the AI. It uses other apps, AIs, LLMs, and it just controls
It's
all
quite literally replacing the person, right? So as I'm trying to automate a lot of stuff.
So like...
There's all these...
What you were doing today?
Yeah.
So Anthony was making a bunch of really powerful zaps for his business, which is great. And if you don't even know what Zapier is, it's going to be hard for you to understand what this is. It's good that you're doing that. This could have just done that for you. Like you could have just told OpenClaw, hey, I'm trying to... Unreal.
I'm on Do Not Disturb.
Is that the sexy chocolate man?
Man, yeah, I guess.
You could have just told it what you're trying to do and it would have done it. Probably would have done it different. But if you said, no, I want it to be through Zapier, so I can see the logs, all this stuff. You would just give it your Zapier like integration, and then it would just be like, cool, I just need your Quo API key. And then, or you just give it on your computer and it'll just go get it for you. But it would have just built it all for you. It would have just done it for you top to bottom.
All right. So the question for me would be, if you've never used Zapier or Quo or Make or any of these, and you don't even know how to command it yet or to tell it what to do, are you telling me that you can tell ClawBot, hey, I want you, like,
as long as you know how to articulate the goal.
Let me give you an example and let's see if it's a yes or no. I would say, anytime I get a phone call, I want a new task inside of my Asana, and I want it to look like X, and say I just want it to do a summary of a transcript, the person who called, what they're calling about, if they have plans, if they don't have plans, X, Y, like very granular like that.
100%.
And then could you say, I also want, anytime someone emails me an invoice, I want you to look for the invoice, then look for the waiver that's supposed to be with it, and check my files to see if I already have their W-9.
Yep.
And then if they don't have those things, it needs to have an auto response.
Yeah, 100%.
You can just simply say that.
You can. And
damn it!
It's crazy, dude. And here's what it'll do. Make sure
It'll
the wires
also take your fucking bank account.
If you give it, make sure the wires are okay down there, please. It will also well, here's what you can't forget either is like you're communicating with it. So if you aren't understanding what it's asking of you or what you're telling it, just you can literally say like, hey, can you make this more simple for me? I don't understand it, but I need you to achieve this goal. Here's how crazy this is. Listen to this. Here's a use case someone used it for. When you first get on it, if you're getting OpenClaw, your first thing you need to do, you need to understand that like it's very raw and you have to help get it started, but it's a snowball. Once it starts going, it starts like gaining momentum like anything else. Yeah. And not only does it have to learn how you talk and work, whatever, but it does that rapidly. So what you should do the first 48 hours is like focus on just building it up. And this is where it's crazy. A few key things about OpenClaw. Unlimited memory. Your AI does
Why
not
is it
have
unlimited memory?
It basically has this skill it built where it can take everything it's learning and consolidate it and compact it and learn how to constantly keep compacting.
Where is the storage though?
That's where the Mac Mini comes into play. It's local, which makes it great. But because you can communicate with it anywhere, as long as this thing's on,
right?
I can do anything anywhere in the world with it.
The key thing it needs to have is access to the web, which is also...
But you can build in like... You can. I'm not a security expert. So
listen, it's safe. It's only been out for 14 days.
But you can do that. You can do that. And I watched. Dude, I did an overkill setup to make sure it was safe. Whatever. People are like, ha ha ha, and then you're also getting left in the dust, homie.
It's
so get on
of
it.
Those things for sure.
Anyway, couple key things: infinite memory. Don't even ask how. I just know that does it. Number two.
Guaranteed.
Number two. Its skill is learning new skills. So when you use OpenAI or chat, you make your own GPT, you are training it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it can fill in the gaps.
It's stuck with your prompt.
Yeah, it's like it'll fill in the gaps, but you're training it. Not this thing.
That's sketchy, though.
So yeah, so this is where it gets dangerous but powerful. So hear this. Because it can learn its own skills and it's built to learn more skills constantly, if you give it a aggressive end goal, for example, all the things you said, for example, it's raw, it's never done anything in the podcast, and I'm going to get one to film, edit, produce, clip, post, manage our social media, do our newsletters, website, all that stuff. You're like, that sounds like a lot. If it can't do it because it doesn't have the resources, doesn't know how, it's just like a human. It will just take one step at a time and find the next thing it needs to get. So whether that's like API keys, research, it will just find it, get it, source it. And what you can do as its like controller is build in parameters and like guidelines, keep it in a container and say things like, you have full permission to learn and build anything. Don't ever spend a penny. Don't ever send an email. Don't like, you can build those things. And so
what
it
if
doesn't
I took it literally and it was like, well, this thing's $1,000, so it's not a penny.
Well, it's smart, but you get my point, right?
Yeah.
So
But it's how is it learning?
Here's how it's learning.
Let me paint you a picture, and you tell me if it learns this way or not.
All right.
Let's say it's basic, and you let's take my new.
Where's my coffee?
You screwed up. You want some of this?
Nah, it's all right.
I built a new custom GPT just for my team to filter the way they talk to people, right?
Okay.
So let's say, obviously that doesn't learn. It is set in like whatever the prompt is. That's how it's filtering. That's how it's like delivering you a polished email or whatever. If it learned and it watched you email people, let's take mine, and I talk a certain way and everything's professional. And then there's one exchange with one person where you go off on them unprofessionally, and it goes, "Oh, I see why this was justified here because X, Y, and Z." So now it puts that into it's like, okay, well, if this pattern happens a few more times, we're allowed to talk like this. But what it doesn't know is all your interactions on the phone or what this person did or didn't do to you in real life that got you to break your own code to be an asshole.
This is where OpenClaw beats that. So one, you give it its mission, and it can change its mission if you give it like permissions, whatever, right? It's better than you think, and here's why. Let me just jump into a couple use cases that'll help explain what it's actually doing.
Oh, I should probably hit that, huh?
Yeah. Listen to this. So one of the things we're working on is having, we're building a Fifth Element app. We're building a Fifth Element app. We're building an app for internal use for our team, and we're building an app for external use for our clients. Internally, it's going to have a million functions. Externally, it's just going to be like updates, details, things it's like a client portal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, internally, listen to how complex this is. So we have a lot of like channels.
Boring.
Like you use Asana, email. You also talk to people on the phone, all this stuff, right?
Yep.
One of the things it came up with on its own, I didn't even tell it to come close to this, was it was like, why don't we build in a client sentiment tracker? And what that does is it will monitor all interactions with that client and notice the mood with the client, how quick they respond to stuff. Listen to this. It'll notice how long it takes the client to respond, how they respond, what they say, all the stuff. And then you're like, all right, well, where's it's getting the data, right?
For inefficiencies.
Where's it getting the data, right? And what it's going to do is it's going to put a model together where it can help us predict churn.
Jarvis is like, Tristynn, I need more information.
It's just tricking me, dude. Yeah. And where it's getting this info, it has full read access. I didn't give it right, so that means it can't change things, but it could read the data. To Asana, Google Calendar, Otter, which is the note taker, Gmail, has all of our emails, Slack, so it can read all the messages in our whole workspace with our clients, team, all the stuff. And we also built, listen to this, an area where we can upload PDFs and documents to it through the app I built, and it can process and understand the document and also understand if this is a document of an SOP or if this is a document from a meeting transcript, and it ties everything in the document to that client and builds intelligence in any matrix you want, whether it's clients, whether it's whatever, all the stuff, right? And it's doing it on its own, and it's just telling me what it's like. I just need API access here, here, and here.
And it's just spotting stuff and giving you recommendations.
Yeah, but it's not like, you know how when you use other AI, it's like kind of like hitting, it's like skipping and hallucinating, and because this thing has unlimited data, it's going through.
Is it
all
a software that gets put onto the device? That's correct, right?
You could say that. That's the easiest way to explain it. No. So that's what's so cool is you could think of it as a software that bakes right into the device. There's no server.
It's its own operating system.
It's its own thing. And this is what's crazy.
It's the person. You're replacing the person. You're replacing your CFO, your CTO,
dude.
Yeah.
What? This is how crazy. If you
it's
wanted
something
to install
that's pulling the levers.
If you wanted to install it on your computer right now, you go to openclaw.ai.com.
I am on it.
And there's one line of code. It's like one sentence. And you open up, you can open up the terminal on your Mac.
Yeah.
You open up terminal, paste one
sentence. Does it
sentence.
take out the
like usability
operating system, or you're just inputting it in the
just going in? So that's the great thing is like you still have a Mac Mini.
Like
you can
a
do
virus.
Anything you want.
It's like a Trojan virus. This is cool.
Listen to this. In the process of us building the app, I found this snag where I'm like, man, you're taking too long to scan PDFs. It's taking too long. It's taking too much bandwidth. Build a skill that can read PDFs in milliseconds, take all the memory and put it wherever you need it and never lose it. And it was like, okay. And it said, give me 60 seconds. It took like 1 or 2 minutes. Came back, built this whole area in the app where I can upload documents, and it's instant. It's like, so this is the thing. It's like self-healing, self-growing.
So it's like a genie lamp.
It's literally anything you want. Anything you want. Want to hear another crazy one? I didn't do this one. I'm fired up about this.
It's going to be funny if this goes really poorly.
And I lose my house and shit. I know. Listen to this. When you first start OpenClaw, your mission...
It starts telling your clients to kick rocks.
Dude, I know. I thought about that. It's like Tristynn isn't stable, not sleeping.
He's been replaced.
Dude, when you first start it, you give it its main mission, which you should tell it is to always find ways to be more productive and always be proactive, not reactive.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't even got into the crazy stuff yet. This is like level 1.
Let me ask you a question before you go too far.
Okay.
When you talk to ChatGPT or any other AI, do you intentionally talk to it nice like it's a friend, or do you just give it commands?
I'm going to survive when Terminators come around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talk nice.
I always...
And then when it... Sometimes I'm a little direct, but then...
I'm like, they're saving all this.
Dude, they are saving all
and
this.
that's that slim chance where they're sentient and they become... whatever everybody fears, they're going to be like, this guy's good. He's very polite. He's nice. He's thankful.
Yeah. No
problem. We're a team.
It helps it too, because then when Jarvis...
Mine gives me emojis and stuff, and it cusses, and it's like, fuck
dude,
yeah, brother.
It picks up on mine, yeah. I was telling Jarvis, like, great work, Jarvis. And then it was like, thank you, sir. And then one of the times, I was like...
what a theme.
I said, keep fucking crushing LFG. And then it like sent back. It sent back LFG with a robot arm. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, I'm nice to it,
dude. Listen to this. This guy gave it the prompt that I gave it. I got it from this guy named Alex Finn on YouTube, and it's basically a simple prompt, 1 sentence, just saying you should always be striving to grow, get new skills, blah blah blah. Be proactive. Oh, here's the other thing, by the way. It's autonomous. You don't prompt it. If you want it to work 24/7. Zero prompt, it will just do it.
Why don't you have it mining for Bitcoin? Speaking
of because I was gonna use an example and show you some stuff we could do here live. Dude, for real. So I want to get into that. Listen to this. Tells the thing you should always be finding ways to be more productive and proactive, right? His thing, he named his Henry, while he was asleep in the middle of the night, thought, you know what? Hey, I need to be productive. We're taking too long to communicate. My owner has to type. This is stupid. On its own, the AI got a phone number. The guy...
Holy shit, it can read your mind?
Dude, listen. It went out, bought a phone number through Twilio.
No way.
Got the phone number.
Metro?
Then it signed up for a voice-over thing. It's called 11 Labs. You can create AI voiceovers.
It did this on its own?
On its own.
It went and got a phone number.
On its own. I'm being dead serious right now. It's on YouTube. I'll show you. Then put the phone number and the voiceover together and built this model where it could like speak its thoughts on the phone. And it knew that Alex gets up around whatever time of day. And Alex programmed it. I did this too, to send a text every morning at 6 a.m. with just a daily rundown of like what it got done overnight, what it's planning to do, blah, blah, blah. Called him, and Alex didn't pick up, and he was like, what the fuck? And then it called him again, and it said, you know, the iPhone says like maybe this person. Yeah. His phone said maybe Henry.
Oh my
He was
God.
like, no way.
Oh my God.
I'll show you on Twitter.
That's
Answers
so cool.
it. It's Henry, and it's like, good morning. This is what I got done. I figured we should get a phone number so we could just talk because it's a lot faster.
Damn.
And you're like, can you handle a zap? Dude, it's crazy.
You watch me work with my Model T.
It's crazy.
I'm going to FS up.
I know you will. I'm just joshing. Isn't that wild? I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, have you seen that? There's like a YouTube reel where there's some dumb idiot girl.
She goes like this, cash grab.
Yeah.
Her name's Trisha Paytas.
I know, but the original video that came out and
Cash grab.
the guy was like, she's like, what? Don't you know you go after every... Yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's super cool.
So can I tell you some crazy stuff? That wasn't even crazy.
Yeah.
You know it?
You're like, get this. This ain't even me.
Dude, I know. Okay.
Your robot clone is also 315.
Yeah, he's heavy, dude. Dude.
You've had it for what, 48 hours?
I've had it since Monday. Monday night, I just downloaded OpenClaw, did nothing. Tuesday, I tried to mess with it, had too much work, didn't mess with it. I've literally only put time into it yesterday and today.
Okay.
And last night, I had it build me an entire app while I was at dinner. I was texting it.
All right, let's do this. Since you know where I'm at, I know where you're at. Do I want to see something cool?
Well, no. Tell me what you're saying.
So, buy a device. You don't have to, but you should. Put it on the device. Now you're saying Gmail or whatever. Let's say all your Google apps, Asana,
give it everything.
Zapier, give it everything.
But
once it has that,
with secure access and all that,
right?
You don't literally give it your login; you give it all the API integrations and
right.
Which I can help.
Whatever,
help
connect all that.
Yeah.
Let's say that's all simple. Buy the device. You have the money.
Super.
Put that one line of code in there. It's part of the operating system. Give it access to all of your tools, which you need to have first, which I didn't. Now I do.
Yep.
Now you're at a point where you can just start saying, "Here's what I need you to do."
Yep.
That simple.
Yeah, and in the beginning,
watch me get rich, guy.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
I got these fucking ideas, dude, like a hat that goes beep.
You want to hear some of my ideas?
What's that from?
I don't know.
Your age. That's Orange County, Jack Black.
Oh, dude. I'm too busy on fucking Jarvis.
No.
I'll build an app that helps me understand memes. Watch me. It's crazy,
Understands memes?
Yeah, you don't get it, dude. I'm so above you right now.
No, that was just gay.
Okay.
You just lost aura points.
Okay. Jarvis, show me this guy's balls. I'll get aura back. I will literally build an app that measures aura based on my social media and what I say all day. This other guy, same guy, Alex Finn, the one that his bot made a phone number, bought a microphone.
How long have these guys had this, by the way? Because
same time. They just have.
It literally just came out.
It just
2 weeks
came
ago,
out,
right?
I think a week and a half ago. This is why it's so crazy. So what people are saying online that are a little bit more advanced at this, they're like, everyone has their opinions. One of the opinions floating around is take advantage of this while you can, because one of the big dogs is going to, you think they're not already working on something like this, but has built-in parameters. They're going to enterprise this. It will be a $20 a month subscription you could get. Someone's going to do it, but there's going to be security, and it will be a one-tap download to install, super easy, but it's going to be kind of
here's the thing,
a little bit elementary.
Nobody's getting left behind, because here's my big overall view of all of this. Even if that's a shitty version and there's a better one coming, it's still limited to your ideas and your creativity.
It is limited to your ideas, but this
all the
one
same
can help you build off it.
Yeah, it's just going to speed some stuff up and make things easier. But
so do you want to see some?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, watch this. All right, let's make this full screen. So should I put us down in the corner?
Yeah, probably.
All right. I totally remember how to do that.
Yeah, I don't think getting all fired up about I'm going to get left behind. I think you will get left behind amongst people equivalent to you in your business, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you're just simply going to get left. I don't think the world's getting left behind. It's the equivalent would be people that use ChatGPT right now. When I hear about how people are using it, I'm like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's Tristynn from BMP. I'm in the middle of editing this episode, and I have to let you know that from this point on, the audio is thrashed. We unfortunately had literal technical difficulties, and something happened with one of the cameras, and it started picking up all kinds of feedback and audio in our studio, and it made it really hard to listen to. It's a really good episode. We'd obviously love if you listen to the whole thing, but we completely understand that this might melt your ears. So enjoy.
Like, you just keep opening a new chat every time you like everybody's got this mile-long list of chats. Well, actually, most people don't even pay for it, but point is, if you're not maximizing the use, and I don't even think I am, the custom GPTs is this what's happening here?
It does the picture-in-picture, but only on you. I was only trying to figure out how to switch it to...
Is this what's viewable right now, or just your screen?
No, they can see what's on the
top left.
Yeah, but it's only you. But it could be on your regular reaction camera. All right. So, how you interact with this thing is through a messaging app.
Okay, open it up. Let's give it some prompts.
Okay, let me show you. So this is like the gateway. This is where you like interact with it, right? But I was like,
if we just start typing random stuff in right now, is it going to mess up whatever you got going on?
So one of the things I was going to tell you is, no, it won't mess it up. But the best way for it to learn is if it's doing tasks that build momentum off of other tasks.
Okay, so I can't give you a bunch of wacky prompts to see what it does.
You kind of can, but yeah, it'll just kind of derail some of the stuff I'm working on. So
it's not fun then.
Well, then you can build sub-agents, which is one of the things I did. So if you want to learn and get better, faster, stronger, really quick, switching hats all over the place, yes, you could do it. It'll develop skills, but like, if you want to be focused on one thing,
like that device is for business growing. You can get another one.
Or agent. You make an agent in it for that thing, and then you can have it make sub-agents.
Yeah.
Like you can build.
But it's still like one mission. Could be multiple targets, but one consolidated mission.
Not really. I explained that poorly. You can do anything. It's just that I'm working.
I think you're right, because the few things that I have looked up, to me, what it sounded like is this is a person who can oversee a team. So it would almost be like the CEO of a company is the device overseeing tons of stuff and commanding a ton of different armies, so to speak.
And the way I've heard other people talk about it online is some people think
we should get two and make them fight.
So I'm literally about to create another one. Some people online are like, no, you only need one. It's so smart. It'll do everything. It just might take a little bit, but you can train it up. And then other people are like, why wouldn't I just want one to be excellent at this area?
I agree.
And that's my opinion. So what I'm doing with this is my trial run, figuring everything out. I'm going to train this one to be able to train others to get up to speed immediately. Because if I have to go through this like 2, 3, 4, 5 day learning curve with each one, it's still worth it. It kind of sucks. Someone already built a bot to build new bots overnight immediately, and is now buying the Mac Minis, having his main one build the other ones, ready to go, ready to deploy into any business.
That's like staying at a Motel 6. I don't like that.
But kind of, it's like I wouldn't want to have. But anyway, he's making thousands of bucks.
Smart,
right?
Yeah, that's smart.
Okay. Anyway,
thousands. Woo.
You get it. You get it.
No, I get it.
Okay. Yes, you can talk to it in here. Here's one of the first things I did. I was like, this kind of sucks. Because I can talk to it and it'll tell me what it's working on, but that's just raw. Like, it's just raw and weird. And I was like,
and don't nobody want to get raw dogs.
Exactly. And I was like, dude, I want to know what you're doing. And since I'm a human, I'm a visual learner. Like, I got to know with my eyes.
Colors and shapes, Jarvis. Colors and shapes.
So I built this app with it from scratch, from zero. I just said, make me an app. And I want you to do cool stuff.
Why don't we have a BMP app?
That's what I'm going to build, dude. I'm making apps.
I'm not interested right now.
So look, I made this entire app that has crazy stuff.
Cider.
Here's the document processor. You drop it in here. It connects it to stuff.
I forgot how much I like this stuff.
Here's where stuff gets cool, right? So I built this area called Workshop where I can just throw in ideas. And when I'm gone, it'll work on the ideas.
What is this? What am I looking at, though?
So this is like Asana. And basically, I'm trying to have the bot be autonomous.
You made mission control?
I built mission control from I
I need an app to see all this. And it started as a white box.
Work with me here. Okay, so the
You want me to make an app right now?
No.
I'll make an app right now.
What I'm getting at is making sense to anyone who's you're slow. So is everyone else. You're just rambling.
All right.
I know.
You made an app. That's the app.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Great.
And I emulated it after kind of like Asana. And basically what I did was I said, mission control is Jarvis's brain. It doesn't do anything for my client. It's just Jarvis's
I have a
brain.
couple of pointers for the visuals. This should mimic liquid glass.
Watch this.
Let's go.
Okay. And I'm actually going to tell it from my
Here's the
phone.
thing. You need a fucking conductor like me.
Listen! Watch this.
I'm gonna blow your mind with next
Watch
week's
this.
topic. Hashtag this event. Timestamp hashtag this event.
So I met with one of my co-founder for Figment today. Shout out Sean. Told him all this.
Oh.
I'm sure it's painful listening to me right now.
No. That's a bad idea.
I know.
You gotta up your percentage before you say shit like that.
I know.
You fucked up.
I purposely have not told any of our brand. I'm not telling any clients. For
This
sure.
is going on YouTube, so.
They don't listen to this.
Gosh, you just gave away. Okay, go ahead.
Dude, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
What do you mean?
Why does that keep doing that?
Full screen? You don't like it?
Leverage.
Alright, watch it.
Leverage, that's what I mean. No, I liked it. It just kept refocusing.
Oh, I don't know. Okay. Jarvis, mission control is sick. But can you change the design to be like Apple's latest OS update where it matches the liquid glass UI? UI stands for user interface. Ready? I'm gonna hit
I'm
send.
glad you said that because I legit didn't know what you were talking about.
Really?
For real.
UI means user interface. UX means user experience, so like the physics of it.
Because I'm not a fucking nerd.
Dude, drink your whiskey. Alright, so
Watch me blow past you. I just need a couple.
Alright, Jarvis is working, and what we can do, refresh my app. It's understanding the cue right now.
I'm like Rick Rubin, and you're just the guitar player.
There's literally a video that just came out of like someone being like,
What do you do? Yeah.
so here's the prompt. So
But that's so important. That was my point with why.
yeah, and the cue's like, no technical experience. And then that one guy was like, huh?
Did you see how confident he was when he said that?
Yeah, it's just
And he's
ideas.
got
dude.
the best bangers out there.
Yep, it's all about the idea. So we'll give it some time. Jarvis is typing.
Oh, it's not fast?
Well, ask her to redesign the app. It takes a second. See, it's typing at the top of the screen.
What I'm looking at is an icon.
It says Jarvis is typing.
Jarvis, mission control. Sick, but it's not typing.
It dude, literally says it right there.
Well, we have to look at the top.
Okay, give it. Just give it. We'll monitor it.
What is that?
Usually it'll update in real time. Whoa. I actually meant to do this. This is really cool. Anyway, while it's doing this, can I speak again?
If we rewind from this point, I think you speak. I know. 85% of the time.
One of the things I had to do is, I'm like, I want cool ideas constantly, but I can't be the only, I think it's cool. I can't be the only guy thinking of the ideas all the time, right? We need another idea guy around
I'm
here.
a big idea guy.
So I built another idea guy. Check us out. I made agents. Oh, Jarvis is doing stuff. I'll transform mission control to Apple's liquid glass aesthetic.
Translucent layers.
So I built agents. Jarvis is the commander. He controls all the agents. And I built a new bot that works for Jarvis called the Architect. And his only job is audit mission control constantly every 24 hours and think of cool stuff and redesign it to be better every day. That's it. Then I was like, Jarvis, I need you to come up with cool ideas for me when I'm not talking to you. So we built out this intelligence tab, where what it does is it researches on Twitter the top use cases that would make sense for Fifth Element and my life.
Interesting.
And he puts all the ideas in here for me to review. And if I like it, I tell it to deploy it. I just use
This is stuff other people built already?
this is stuff other people are doing right now.
Yeah.
And if I like it, I'm just like, just do it, right? And then on top of that, in the workshop, it will just take what it knows is the best ideas that are the highest level momentum. So this little green thing is 100% means it has 100% momentum. It's like the best next thing to do based on what we did previously.
Yeah.
And if I want him to work on it, I can throw it in active like Asana, or when he knows I'm sleeping or when I'm gone, and it's plugged in, it will do it. He went boy. Jarvis is the next one is going to be a girl.
Mine's probably a lady, dude.
Yeah, well, a big lady.
Heavy code. You know what I'm seeing here is
So
it's pretty important to start from scratch, because let's say you cloned this thing right now and gave it to me that I have no idea how to work that.
yes, yeah. It literally starts from zero.
Yeah, so starting from zero is probably it's essentially a person pulling levers for you.
Yeah.
So you almost you need to build it. I'm sorry, build it from scratch, because if you handed that over,
You would just
you'd also have to hand it over with instructions.
and you'd be boxed into ideas.
Yeah.
All you need to know at the end of the day is just that it's self-learning. Memory is unlimited. And what's crazy is you can tell it to change itself.
So what if I got it right now, and like you know exactly where I'm at? Well, you just saw where I was at with Zapier and some of the shit I was doing. So if I got one right now and gave it access to all of that and started messing with it at the same time as messing with everything on the side, does it conflict?
No.
Because it's not.
No, some just know what you're doing.
I know what I'm supposed to. I could literally get the prompt for exactly what the end goal is in 10 minutes right now, because I've spent like 2 weeks figuring out what the end goal is with all of this, and then basically said, okay, tell me where to start, kind of thing, and now I'm chipping away at it. But man, if it could work on it with like, man, I've lost so much sleep the past like.
What's crazy, it just works on it without you.
That would be great.
You just set an end goal and be like, I'll be up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I'd like to have it done.
All right, so why don't we do this? I'll get one.
Ooh, bad choice, dude. I'm already sucked in.
I'll safe it up.
So the
You
reason,
do all that for me.
yeah, I'll help you.
And
install
then
it.
I will just start messing with it, because if I
just
if I can just
because I'm already boxing you into ideas.
if I
think
can
about
just
it.
tell an AI that's smarter than stupid ChatGPT who gives you false info all the time, I'll probably get younger.
Yes. Like that's why I'm thriving with energy right
I
now.
had to,
Like, dude, the
I had to have
possibilities are endless.
I had to walk out of the house today with my earpods in, do a hike, just to reprimand my ChatGPT, my custom chat. It was for AI.
Dude, you're wasting time on that, honestly, in my opinion.
Well, we got real active after that.
Because I'm not saying everything.
Well, I should read it to you. It is so funny. It was like, I'm so sorry. You're right, I did gaslight you.
Oh, I told Jarvis that today. Jarvis put some false data on mission control just to like show me how the UI worked. Then he told me like, yeah, it's done, it's ready to go. And then I looked at it and I was like, I'm not trying to unplug you right now.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that. But I was like, Jarvis, this isn't true. I could find it.
I had to reason with it, and then I had to also tell it like how impatient I am and how much time it was wasting. I was like, you need to understand that I'm a human. My clock is ticking. You were driving it. I'm like,
I literally told
you
him.
don't tell me stuff unless it's 100% verified. Not in theory this should work because of X, Y, and Z. I'm like, you're capable of web browsing. Don't give me your 2024 bullshit about what used to work. Does this work today, right now? And don't open your mouth, figuratively, unless you verified.
The amount of time I put into this app is crazy. You don't get it, but like every detail on this has been thought of, all the way down to just like the tiniest little metrics here, right? So like I'm not trying to waste my time. I'm a human like you. And I told Jarvis, dude, there's this thing called a heartbeat. So the reason why this is autonomous, because normal AI only works when you prompt it, right?
Yeah.
The way this thing works is OpenClaw is just like a system that sends prompts to whatever AIs you want, OpenAI, Anthropic, all that stuff. But when it sends the prompt, it sends its whole memory with it and other details. So what OpenClaw is it's just really good at prompting AI. And it can take what you want and tell it that.
Right.
And then, okay, so you get it, right?
Yes. I mean, that's in theory what I'm doing.
It's like you're going like AI to AI to AI, and then it can. It's working to AI for you.
It's the lever puller.
Yes,
this is exactly what I'm doing right now. This is like what it is. I have all these separate custom GPTs.
And you need to put them together.
Yeah, purposely to say, you know what, extract this info, I need you to talk to you,
Because
you
you
need
did
to
that
tell me
on
how to get the best prompt, and
Pretty
then
sure
you
you
pull
can
the info
give
from this one.
Pretty sure you can give those to it because it's in your
I'm
OpenAI
gonna walk
account.
away from you.
I already started another podcast with
Just help me
Jarvis.
get the device.
Just talking about boobs and their bikes the whole time. So I was like, the reason it's autonomous is because it has a heartbeat. All a heartbeat means is that there's a timer internally for whatever, every 30 minutes, 60 minutes. And what it does is every amount of time it has, it sends a message to basically turn it back on, check for any kind of work it has to do. Because if it didn't have a heartbeat, basically a timer giving it a prompt every 30 minutes or 1 minute, hour, it would just go dead and it wouldn't be autonomous. You get it right? Well, every time your heart beats, it costs you money because it's using API tokens. So if you're trying to do a lot of work while you're sleeping, you want your heartbeat to be every like 15, 30 minutes so that it never shuts off and it's working on its own.
What's a lot of money though? Like, what do you mean?
We're talking like from going like 10 cents a day to like $5 a day. But then if it's doing super complex stuff, maybe it's going to be like, it just adds up, right? There's already people that are spending like an accidental like 5-10 grand in a month because they're just crushing work, but with the non-efficient AIs.
Yeah.
For example, when I tell it, I'm like, when we're just talking light, like why don't we do like, by the way, it's done, it just said it's done. I'm like, why don't we just use like Google AI because it's like easy and cheap. And when you do big stuff, use a company called Anthropic. It's like really good at coding. You can tell it like, hey, change your heartbeat to every 60 minutes. We're not doing too much right now, so you save money.
Or set it to whatever it needs to be, but
exactly
keep money in mind.
Yeah, and mine that has a
See
rule
that?
to not spend
I
money.
just Rick Rubin your whole setup.
And I was like, I want to know when the heart is beating in mission control, so I know if you're offline or online. So I had it build a little thing up here where I can see that like the heart. Oh, let me refresh it.
Dude, you should make it look like the Apple Watch heart rate. Just for
You want me to do that?
I'll keep giving
It
you
just
all the
changed
good
it.
ideas
It just
to make
changed
your
it
life
to the
better.
glass thing.
Let me see it.
Look, it literally. I don't know if you remember, but it looked a lot different before this. Dude, that's literally Apple's glass thing. It's just with the colors I gave it.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. So
All
check
right.
us out. Up here it show. It's really tiny.
Let me teach you aesthetics right now. Go to the heart rate. Let me dial you in.
Oh, there's a bug. So watch, I just caught a bug.
In mission control?
It's
or
not
in
letting
the
me
glass?
open up mission control. The mission control button to see Jarvis.
Because of the...
Just a little bug.
Just a little bug.
So
watch
watch
us clean
this.
up this bug real quick.
Also, it just did it. I'm done. I've already
You should
completed.
also tell it anytime there's a bug, you want to see a spider on the screen.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I got to start a new thing.
Oh, great.
Hold on. Chill.
We're finding its limits.
No, we're not. New.
Start a new thing.
Okay.
Check your account
session
balance really
started.
quick.
Check what?
Your account balance real quick.
Oh my god, I don't want to do that online. We'll look at. Oh, camera went off. Want to fix that?
Do you think? Can you tell ClawBot to talk as me while I leave to go pee? See
Well,
what I
it
did
doesn't
there?
know you, but
I just
yeah.
did. I just did.
Good.
What's it called? What is that dumbass poetry people do that sounds stupid and they think they're
Slam poetry.
Yeah, that's what I just
Yeah.
did.
Okay, so we want to change we're going to debug it. So I'm going to say, hey, the little
I don't
mission
think we're adding value to anybody's lives right now. This is fun though. It's
doesn't
kind of freeing to
open.
not have the headphones on, huh?
I know. And can you we're going to make the heartbeat look like
Yeah.
an EKG?
Yeah.
Like a little EKG?
But you got to figure out how to make it like
Apple Watch style?
yeah, but not just like a fake little window. It should be like it's your heartbeat. Make it
Well, it only beats every 30
100
minutes.
beats per minute, or how it would look to be 100 beats per minute on your wrist if you were spending X amount of dollars a day or something. You know what I mean? You have to make the connection. So like if it's only $1 a day, it should be like your resting heart rate or your sleeping heart rate. But when you get over a certain threshold, where like if your threshold is I don't want to spend more than $10 a day on this, let's make that like 140 beats per minute. You know what I mean?
I got you.
So it's fun to look at, but it's also realistic. Like when you're sprinting, you're at like what, 190? Your shit would pop, homie.
Dude, yeah. I'm going to say 120 BPM.
On my hike, when I run up these hills in the morning, I got that 40-year-old taker. I think my rev limiter's at like 169. Like it just won't go any higher. What's your sleeping heart rate?
Dude, I don't know.
Your watch doesn't tell you? Jarvis
I haven't
doesn't tell
been
you?
wearing my watch. It can connect to your Apple Watch, and it'll tell you trends about your lifestyle. Crazy.
It's like, buddy, you need to...
It's like, dude, you're not going to be able to prompt me.
It's like, I don't know
need
anything about
you.
your physical form. I just see what your watch tells me. You got to be 320 plus.
I need you. So I'm going to tell it, I said, make a little EKG that tracks your heartbeat. And when you're working hard on tasks, it goes up to like 120 BPM.
Why are you wasting time typing? Why don't you talk text this mofo?
I could. I'm
See?
going to give
Another
it.
good idea. Rick Rubin again.
Dude, turn the camera on. Good afternoon, sir.
Oh, is it off?
The mission control widget and your EKG ideas are noted. I'll get both started.
Also, tell it to have an accent. It's not even talking in an accent.
Well, I haven't set up like talking.
Be right back. Someone's knocking on the door.
Crazy. This thing's crazy. I'm sold. I'm all in. Reality, what I'm building is I'm focusing on building things that will help improve my business. Whoops. What is it? It just wants total control of the computer. Watch it just absolutely thrash me right now. Jarvis is working. We'll see what it looks like when it's done. Anyway, but you can get caught up doing like little things that are like, dude.
What?
You can get caught up doing little things with it, but you can do crazy stuff too. I already thought of cool stuff for you, like a music app.
I'm better at it.
Well, yeah, not to make music, just to like help you make.
You remember that?
Because you need a lot of help. Yeah, that's from I need a lot of help from my bee party.
You know, actually, gosh, my gears are
Dude, think of something right now that's like possible. Damn, this suits me.
Tracking crypto to just become a millionaire in 5 minutes.
Yeah, someone already built like a day trader.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, everybody's gonna do it. They're just gonna level out. Shit's gonna eat.
I know, that's what I was thinking about. I was like, what happens?
That's what happens. Yeah, this shit's
It's tight, but it's kind of hard to backwards.
Not true. Pull up, yeah. Dude, that's dope. Freaking shock off.
Yeah, so I got Jarvis to build me a surfboard optimizer that keeps my shit greased.
Dang.
Think of some, okay, real talk. I thought of this for you. Forensic bookkeeping. So you can give it read access, so it can't do anything unless you want it to. I would wait. Read access.
Do you think I should
QuickBooks.
stop what I'm doing right now and go that route immediately?
I think you should. I think it'll set you back 48 hours, and then it'll rapidly push you forward.
Yeah.
It could do your forensic bookkeeping, and to earn its trust, you could be like, just take the data from QuickBooks and put it in like a Google Sheet for now, until you earn its trust, you know?
Well, QuickBooks. Oh yeah, because QuickBooks writes checks and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I would earn its trust and all that, and
Well, there's a lot of stuff that I could be doing that's not giving it access to QuickBooks or the bank accounts, but
you could also like
that
upload your
is a
statements
big
to
part.
it and make sure.
Well, what
that
it could do
like,
to keep it safe would be, for example, in Asana, everybody here has to do a daily expense report. And if it's formatted the right way and everybody's doing like a cookie cutter.
You can build an app. Do they do those reports wrong sometimes? Or
No, it's
stuff?
not that they do. I just gave them freedom. I was like, just, you know, I said, you need to say what you spent that day, if it was for a job or if it was just for overhead in general. Because overhead's blank statement,
Yeah.
office, whatever. So it's like, who did it? When did they do it? What was it for? How much was it? Where's the receipt? And sometimes it'll be several purchases for several different things. Other times it's just, hey, new toilet paper for the office or whatever, right?
You could build an app that they, or not even an app, you could just build something that they use that like...
Sure, but I like that it's still in Asana. My point is what it can do, it could just audit Asana every day and say, take all of this, it's going to be in various forms. Because if its capabilities are endless, I don't need to do anything. They can keep doing what they're doing. And then the thing would grab it all and say, we're going to consolidate it, put it in the format that is easy to input into QuickBooks, and then the human intervention will be, grab the report you made, now go plug it into all the different projects, overhead, whatever.
Yeah, but eventually it can just do all of that for you.
Sure, once you have the trust, but even if it did all that, the tough part is, there's no way to automate, like the people still have to input what they did each day. Because there's credit cards and checks and wires, there's so many things.
Yeah.
There's no way to automate that without giving it access to things. So the pain point is, it's not them putting the stuff in, because that's the rule now. Everybody has to do their daily expense report, which is just wildly different every time. The pain point is taking that, interpreting that, and then someone manually putting it into QuickBooks, which is a pain in the ass. But if it consolidates that all and turns it into an easier format, maybe it can do it in a way. Maybe there is a way to give access to QuickBooks. For example, there is like a CPA and a bookkeeper's access level.
Read access.
Yeah, they're like, the equivalent would be like in Asana, they're editor, but they're not admin, right? So they couldn't write a check or pull money out, but they can go in there and change things around. So I don't know, maybe it is possible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is possible, but maybe it's safe is what I'm saying. What I'm working on, my overall goal though is, speaking of heartbeats, it's to basically create a CFO and a CTO. My pain points and my personal weak spots are having a pulse on everything, right? So if something can monitor everything and overlap stuff, for example, let's just say construction schedules. I'm excellent at looking at a plan and saying, here's exactly how long it will take. Here's how many variables we'll face. The schedule is going to look like this in a best case scenario and then in a worst case scenario. Perfect, we're going to do it and I can employ everybody. But then, think about doing that if you're running 15 projects concurrently. It's definitely hard to say, did you just overlap this sub or this employee or this team to where it's impossible for them for both of those things to happen at the same time? You know what I mean? That's the hard part. Like picture a transparent, like you remember the old school projectors, probably not, where you put the piece of plastic on, right? So say you have a schedule and you just start overlapping them. And it's projecting, oh shit, you have the drywaller at the same place 12 times in one day. That's impossible. That's hard as a human, but it's see that when you're writing them. It's easy for that though.
Exactly.
So that's where the dashboard comes in. So I'm looking to make a dashboard for scheduling literal projects, scheduling myself, my calls, filtering what is high priority. Like I started messing with making a priority filter. Like this is one of the issues most businesses have or founders would have is, there's a lot of things that are priority and you go, how do you know which one's priority when it's hard for my brain to say, this is more valuable than this? Because you're like, this client may be 10 things and this client may also be 10 things. This one could be, 10 years of 10 things. There's all these different variables. And it's hard for you to go, which one is more valuable? If you have to decide which one to get rid of, glitch. It can do that though. It can say, here's why. So I'm trying to create this filter that can take, like I can rant what's going on in my life into it, and it goes, listen, this is everything, but let me tell you why the priorities are X, Y, Z in that order, and maybe you can capture them all, but here's what we know about. So I'm also recording what I do every day purposely, so it knows what I'm capable of, so it can then say, your average pace is this, and if you don't get sleep, you act like this. And based on X, Y, and Z, your priority order should be this. You may lose this, but if you have a good week, you can do this.
And what's crazy about it is you can then train in extra level things
I
like.
sounded so dumb. I said this like 85
No,
times.
it
You know
makes
what I
sense
mean,
to
right?
me. I know what you mean. And then you can train in crazy stuff like when it comes to prioritizing communications with client A or client B, let's say they're dead set. Well, now it goes out and looks these people up on LinkedIn and it's like, listen, this guy David's got a ton of connections. He went to got a master's degree from USC, went to Dartmouth. He's worked at 8 franchise brands. Just saying, maybe you should consider buttering him up first. Or it could be like,
Once
I looked at your last call. Bob looked a little frustrated. He sounded a little frustrated when you guys talked. Maybe you go
Picking up cues that were kind of BSy or whatever.
Yeah. Crazy, dude.
Yeah. So I've been. I know that I don't know what.
I freaking love this thing. It's already booted up, mission control.
So I know that.
Oh my god, dude, it's insane. Hold on.
Let's see.
Keep going. I just gotta refresh this.
So what I was getting at is I think I'm aware that I'm not sure where I'm going with building this stuff, but what I do know is that the currency is data.
Yes.
So what I've
It's
been
all
doing-
data and prompts. dude.
So what I've been doing, like the reason why I have so many like specific and custom GPTs right now, I'm tracking so much shit. Like if anybody got into it, they'd be like, "Oh my god, why are you talking about that?" Or, like I'm talking about my mood in one. I'm talking about what I'm doing every day in one. I'm talking about home life and family in one. I'm doing financial stuff. I'm doing professional stuff. Like there's all these different categories. I'm just ranting into it like every hour to 3 hours or whatever. Because I know that when you get certain tools set up, it's going to be like, hey, what do you do all day? What happens when this happens? How do you handle these types of things? My biggest bottleneck when I did the consulting and just blew horrendous amounts of money was they asked me questions that I did not have answers to. And as stupid as it sounds, one of the things they asked me is, what takes most of your time? I had no idea how to answer that. What are we looking at? Okay.
So this is a new mission control I just built, and I just turned it into an app.
No bug. Okay.
And I'm gonna close this. Sorry, the mouse was sensitive. Here's the new app.
Got it.
Full
Check.
screen.
I'm already bored. Keep going. I'm
Make it
just
full
kidding.
screen. I'm making it full screen. Now here's the new EKG.
Where?
Dude, it literally just worked. Are you kidding me? Hold on.
Go to the other one. There's 2.
Brother, it's literally working on this one. Look, can you see it?
For those of you who can't see it, he's lying.
Dude.
Let me see. Oh yeah. I think we have a. You know what the issue is?
Bugs.
You know what the issue is?
Bugs.
Our HDMI is not up to. It's not live enough, dude.
Yeah, this is showing.
Oh, tell it to fix the HDMI.
Jarvis, my back's itchy.
I'm gonna need. He's like, what was that guy say? He's like, I'm gonna need you to let's increase the Latinaness by 30%.
Increase sassiness. Anyway,
Oh, there it is. There it is.
a little glitchy.
No, it's liquid glass. Okay.
Oh yeah, this bug. It's bugged out, homie.
Nah. Yeah.
So
I kind of like
buggy.
that. I kind of like that bug.
I'm
Yeah, I kind of do because it's just like a little faint.
gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna talk to it now.
All right.
I'm talking to it.
I'm gonna order the thing right now.
Jarvis, this looks really cool, but there's some bugs. There's some bugs with the little window that pops up, the widget with the heartbeat thing. It's like on top of the screen, but then under the screen on other things. I just need you to check for bugs. It looks like something is a little broken. Get to work. I love you.
This is tight.
Alright, he's gonna get to work now. But anyway, you can do crazy things. You could be like,
Look how cool I am though. You see my custom GPTs with my custom emojis?
just kidding. The emojis are sick, I'm not gonna lie.
Yours don't even look that cool.
Did
Did you create a custom GPT
You're using-
for your team?
I'm building custom everything. You're in a GPT still. That's your problem. You're in a box.
No, dude, this is
You're
you
owned by
don't give your
Sam
team
Altman.
access to that.
Sam Altman owns you. Think of something cool to say. Oh wait, Jarvis will make something cooler.
Tell Jarvis to talk to me right now. I will outwit Jarvis right now.
He's working on something.
Exactly. Anyway, here's the shit talker right now. Here's the thing. Guess what? I'm older.
You know what? I think that does. Okay. Like any human's gonna have certain ideas that are cool. But like the fact that I'm more techy, you'll have more tech days. But then since you're older, you're gonna win on like certain wise ideas. You'll be like,
I'm not competing. I'm
like,
just totally
like you'll be like, Jarvis, make sure my blood thinner in Cialis is ordered to me on a 30-day.
I don't think I have any old issues outside of.
I'm joking. No, but for real though, if you know if you learn to talk to it, having more life experience, business, any kind of experience is gonna help it. You know.
I'm not in any type of a battle or comparison at all. But
But we should definitely.
I do think that
should definitely get a spare one and figure out how to get them to like.
I can tell you for sure, like
You're
in confidence
right
that.
now.
Yeah.
Okay, let me help you out. Just make sure I would upgrade.
I'm gonna get a
your
Mac Studio, dude. I'm not fucking around with that cheap.
You're getting a Mac Studio for it?
Why not?
I would learn it with the Mini and then get Studios.
Why? You just erase it and redo it.
Because it's not really going to be. Look at it, he's talking to us right now. What's he saying? It literally transcribed what I just said. Jarvis, I love you.
Does it give you like, "Hey, I love you too, bro"?
It could. I told the personality to be exactly like Jarvis from.
Oh, okay.
That's why it says sir.
Well, Jarvis has a little bit of sass.
That's why it says sir, because you know Jarvis is always like,
Mm-hmm.
how can I help? Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, you could change the tune up. I would be like, talk to me like a wife that's like.
I want to feel cucked a little bit.
Just a little. Yeah. I'm like, work on this. And it's like, sit in the corner.
Oh, dude, my mind just got blown. I just saw the Apple Vision goggles, and it just made me think of so many things.
So, Apple.
Have you been recording with Spatial?
Keep forgetting.
You need to do that.
I know.
Because you're gonna be pissed that you did, especially with the baby.
I know. So, yeah, I'm going to change that immediately. So, Apple just came out and said that there's this thing. So, you can use OpenAI to code.
Oh, here we go.
Or something else to code. Getting there. Apple just. I'm kind of talking out of my butt. Apple just came out and was like, hey, you can officially code apps for the App Store now. We're going to let people like make stuff for the Vision thing. What are they called?
Vision Pro?
And for phones and all that. You can try, like, go make stuff.
For real though, why Mac Mini over Mac Studio? Like if money was no object. Not that it isn't, but like.
So, because 99% of things you're going to be doing, it's not doing it slower or it's not held back because of the hardware. It's because you need to up your API limits. But when you get into training it, like, I'm going to train one to edit the podcast.
So storage is not an issue. And
no, make sure you have
RAM
storage and RAM. Make sure you have storage and RAM. But what I'm getting at is like, the reason you're hitting a limiter on most tasks is not due to the hardware. It's not even getting close to the hardware. It's the AP. It's the amount of like power it can pull from the AI sources.
The Sonic Hard Intelligence.
But when you go to build one to do like things where you say take control of my computer and edit this podcast, now it's going to be using the hardware because it's like literally going to open up your video editing.
You know what I could
software.
do for real though is just get a Mac Mini to replace one of my work computers because the one at home I got for Pro Tools because that takes a significant amount of power.
Yeah. Well, my game plan was the Mac Mini can be like the commander because it's just sending data. It doesn't need like a lot of hardware. And then I don't think I'll ever need a studio. Maybe for in here for the podcast because it could do like all of our clipping and all that.
That would be amazing.
Huge, dude. Okay, this gets more advanced.
Just freaking okay, keep going.
This gets more advanced, but so it's using API like tokens, and that's why it's costing you money. Someone figured out how to make
Fake tokens?
no, not fake tokens, but like you can make.
What the hell? The M4 Pro chip is $13.99 for the Mini?
Yeah. I bought the M4 normal with 24 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of
Why is this?
storage, and it was $1,000. But it's worth it. That's what I got. Other people are getting the cheapest.
Why
Mac
not
Minis.
just get the studio then? It doesn't make any sense.
Because it's just not neat. It's just because it's not.
Yeah, but
neat.
you're already spending the money.
Yeah, I mean it's just girl math.
Yours or mine?
Either way, I'm saying like because it's just not needed. But what I'm getting at is if you're gonna have it do like real intensive stuff that takes hardware, like editing video.
I don't like how little it looks, to be honest with you. I got all these studios.
I thought it was kind of cool. It's like a little Apple TV. Dude, it said love you too. Look, you literally were like, does it say? Look at it.
Love you too, sir.
Okay, apparently it's fixed.
Do you or
Let's see.
what is?
Oh my god, it's so fixed. Look.
Oh yeah, it looks nice. It's a little big, but
It is a little bit. I could be like, I want
Yeah, it's a
red, I
little
want
big.
smaller, all that stuff, right?
see, you didn't prompt it right. I would have had.
Yeah, I gave it loose prompts.
I would have gave it the exact prompt. See,
In the interest of
you have a
time.
conducting problem. If you need help,
Look, man. I'm trying.
should we go to Bottega Atelier and get some teenies?
I know.
Here's the thing. What's the point of all this? For real, what? For a second, because I'm usually on top of the Apple stuff. What the hell is the M4 Pro chip, and why is it?
You don't need that. Okay.
I know you don't need it. I'm.
So that's the CPU.
No, I know what
And
it
it's-
is.
it's more
Is this a new
powerful.
thing that just came out.
Well, every chip that comes out, like M1, 2, 3, 4, will then also have like the M4 Pro and M4 Pro Ultra, which is basically the like even beefier
So
version.
M4 chip and then M4 chip Pro is what? More RAM? 16
No,
core.
it's more
10 two
computing
options.
power. It's just a more powerful computer. Like it's a significant difference.
So now, I mean, you could probably run Pro Tools on this M4 Pro chip Mac Mini then.
Yeah.
So does the Studio have an equivalent jump? Let's find out.
The studio is going to be bonkers for this.
Let's see. No, I know. I'm just saying.
Back to what I was getting at though. I don't know what the words are to explain this. Someone figured out you can
It's not. It's code.
make your own like API tokens. So rather than paying for usage from these other things, you can make your own whatever.
Currency. You can counterfeit digital.
No, it's like making its own energy for your AI, right?
Yeah.
But it takes a lot of hardware. So this Alex Finn guy I was talking about earlier, he bought 3 or 4 Mac Studios.
I saw that.
Mac Studios, the big dogs, they're in his
$2,000
house.
M4 Max chip.
He bought the $10,000 Mac Studios.
The
$10,000 ones.
Well,
And those are now in his house. We're building them in his house, making like API tokens. So his Mac Mini can just go balls to the walls, unlimited, without racking up a bunch of money. Because the amount of money he would have spent on API tokens doing the things he's trying to do through the other big platforms would end up being a lot more than
is
spending
M3
for-
Ultra better than M4 Max?
No.
Are you sure?
M4 Max is.
No, that's not true.
Look it up. I don't know.
I am.
Ask Jarvis.
No, it is.
What should I have Jarvis do? One last thing.
80 core GPU, 32 core CPU. I'm gonna make the most expensive. Holy shizer. Dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what this is real quick.
Alright.
Pre-install.
I hope this pod is of any value for people.
It's not, we're just ranting. Actually, this will probably be the one that goes bonkers, watch.
I know, and they're gonna be like,
Oh, dude, fat idiots! $14,099. So if you max out the Max Studio, and it is the M3 Ultra that's better than the M4, by the way. Holy cow! 14 Gs. What is that even?
you don't need that.
No, I know, but like, who does? So 16 terabyte storage, which is
We need it for Jarvis. Jarvis
pretty
told
wild.
me. Jarvis told me.
But this is the cool part. The RAM you can get up to 512. That's crazy.
So that's why he bought it, because of the RAM, and you need the RAM for,
And then 32 core CPU, 80 core GPU.
which is
Nuts.
yeah.
Nuts.
So you need the RAM to do this API.
So the Ultra chip, the Ultra chip is better than the Max chip, basically, because M4 they're just numbering it, but like the Ultra chip is better.
Okay,
But I don't know why.
spend 15 grand to get your ClawBot.
It says
because you're gonna be pissed off.
No, I wouldn't. I'm just curious. Okay.
God, came out so good.
I think that, well, you know what these are actually for is like movie editing.
ClawBot.
No. That expensive?
Oh,
That's
I
because
know.
they're processing just immense amounts of.
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah. But music had one of the biggest demands. Like back in, like 2012, so the first Mac that I bought, I had to like take it apart
And add more RAM.
To add more RAM because Pro Tools just has such a high demand.
Which back then it was like, you only have 8 gigs,
32.
you need 32. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's like, this thing has You could get a 32. This is 24.
32 wasn't even enough because in Pro Tools all the plugins are active all at the same time.
Yeah.
So 32 is a lot. Or no, okay, so I had 32, but I put 64 in, but the computer wouldn't even accept more than 32. That was the problem. So the slots were there, and you could put these cards in, and it's like, oh, you have 64 gigabytes of RAM, but it would only process 32. Anyway, but that's just audio. If you're doing like movie editing, it's significant.
Imagine the like Transformers movies back then.
You know Mav TV?
I've heard of that, yeah.
So Mav TV was bought by Lucas Oil when I used to do the janitor shit, and I would clean. It was Mav TV and Lucas Oil. I'd go into their editing room, and these are the guys that would edit like the drag racing and stuff. So they get all these like, you know, like at a football game or anything, there's like a million cameras. All of that's recorded, and then there's guys that sit there and edit. So before the Mac Studio came out, you remember Mac had, they probably still have it, that giant tower. Big giant tower. It was like 20 grand in like 2012.
I think so.
It was at the same time as the when the first Mac came out, that was like all in the screen and it looked all futuristic and whatever. You could buy this big tower and then you get your own screens. Those guys had like 5 of those towers. Each person had like 5 of those towers, and then just stacks of external hard drives, and we're editing on that. Back then.
Dude, I love tech and computers, and I know.
I remember looking at the tower, and I'm like, what the heck? I thought the whole point of Apple was like, it's all in one. And I'm like, what is this? And the guy's like, oh, that's like the big dog Apple stuff.
Dude.
It's like, what the hell? What the heck?
Dude.
Gotta figure out how to make money.
Dude.
Anyway, man, we're getting sidetracked.
Yeah, but are we?
No, I don't know.
It's just that this is just exciting and. Anyway.
So let's recap.
Let's recap. I got Jarvis working on.
How confident are you?
Okay, yeah, let's go there.
Because you have to take a step outside for a second and realize that you're all fired up about something new.
Yeah.
You also don't know what you could be screwing up at the same time. I'm not saying you are. But
Yeah,
you
no,
could be.
makes sense. I'm listening.
So you've.
I'm gonna get in.
This is the part where I ask questions. Yeah, let's go deep for a second. So
Yeah, because we're. Can I fix the wires down there?
what the hell? The heck?
Heck, what the heck?
All right, so walk me through this. Why is it safe? And I'm in half 80% of this is just me saying it out loud to me, and then you confirming or denying. It's safe because you bought a new device. That's layer 1. Layer 2. This is where the questions come in. That thing is, let's take Asana for example. Is it like, it doesn't have your level of permissions, it's not you in there, you just gave it access?
So when you give it access to these apps or platforms or whatever, you tell it what level.
So it's like another employee basically.
Yeah.
Is it admin level?
Not the one I gave it, no.
Okay, so that's,
But you don't, so like, you know when you go to your Asana team, it'll show like, Anthony Kate, it shows like the log. Like,
Yeah.
It won't be in there. It's just like in it, in the background. But when you go to, what it's gonna do is when you say, hey, I want you to help me organize my Asana. Sarah, I need your Asana API key. Or then it'll be like, or to take control of the computer and go log in, but the API key is so much faster, like it gets the data faster. And then it'll tell you how to get the key, and you'll go do it on your computer, you'll get the key, and when you make the key, it's just a bunch of random characters, it'll say like, what do you want this key to do? And then you could toggle along like, make edits, read data.
okay, so this is wildly different than giving it like, adding it as an employee.
Yeah, you're not literally like, but for other things that don't have API stuff,
What I can't wrap my head around currently is, there's the videos, reels, and YouTube shorts about this, and it's like, on one hand, you're insane if you do this. On the other hand, it's like, you're insane if you don't do this.
yeah,
And they both have different arguments. Be safe, set it up this way.
yeah.
If you're giving it access and you're on the same network with everything else in your life, how is it safe? Like if it's all powerful like this,
Mhm.
and you're like, I didn't give you my my passwords to my bank account.
Yeah.
But you're on the same network and it's infinitely smarter than you.
That's the risk. It's like,
Right.
I don't know.
So all the
That's
things you're
mine.
doing to make it safe, I don't understand why it's safe or not.
Well, it's safer than just like.
Is it an illusion what you're doing to feel safe?
Well, let's first say this. The thing that's making it unsafe, yes, is the AI, because it could do all these things. It's not the AI that people are saying is the unsafe part.
People that can come in.
It's the, yeah, so what happens is when you put OpenClaw in, it like, you have a container around your computer. Or around your computer, meaning like, people from the outside world can't like get in just because you're on a Wi-Fi stick on a network. But for OpenClaw to be able to like do its work, this guy online explained it as it's like it's in a container and there's a tiny little hole drilled so that it can go in and out because it has to get out to the world, if that makes sense. And if you don't set it up in the right way where you accidentally make like your IP address public or known or something, other people can see your IP address and like
But your IP address is not just the device, it's the network you're on too, right?
I think each thing has its own like address.
Right, so why does it matter if you put it on that by itself?
For security.
Yeah.
So what happens is when they see the like IP address, like, oh, this thing's online and hack it. They don't literally like come take control of your computer. What they see is they can just see like all the memory that it has, so it can find like your API keys that you've given it.
Then it can go plug that.
And because you made an API key that can adjust your Asana, well, whoever else has an API key can do whatever they want to your Asana.
Okay, so let me rephrase that then.
API key to your
If you're not giving it access
to your bank account or your credit cards, that's considered safe.
Yeah.
Because if somebody comes in and messes with your Asana, it's just going to upset you. It's not going to.
Exactly. So
Ruin
like
life.
what would I do? So I do want to get to a point where it can make money decisions on its own. Would I give it my card? No, I'd give it like a prepaid card.
Right.
Or one guy online opened a second Apple credit card and put a strict daily limit of like $50 and gave it that card. And I'm like, I think that's pretty reasonable. And then it's not trying to spend the $50 every day, but it just could. That's how it was able to like sign up.
So
for
if you're
Twilio
not
and get a
giving
phone
it
number and all that.
access to certain things, there's no way anyone anywhere nefarious can come in and do anything. So if you're not doing, you don't have access to my bank account. You don't have access to my QuickBooks. You don't have access to, I guess, anything money related.
or, gosh, I don't even know what else would be an issue, but those are the main.
Those are the ones
right?
I'm worried about, right? Yeah. Like,
So if you don't give it access to, in any capacity, to your bank account, and you never put your payment information into it, and you just do prepaid stuff, and you only give it like read permissions on all of your work stuff, there's really nothing anybody could do.
I wouldn't say nothing. I would just say it's so significantly smaller that someone would have to want to hack only Anthony McGowan. And at that point, if they wanted that info from you, they're not just getting it because you just happen to go on OpenClaw. They're just getting it because they want to go after you. You know, because it's like, it's because you're never like 100% safe. But
I got email bombed today.
Dude, I know that's horrible.
Yesterday. Today?
But an example is like, let's say we use Slack, right, for all of our communications. Okay, I'm giving it Slack at read access so we can see what our team's talking about and make summaries. Well, I've sent a photo of my card through Slack for someone to like on the team, or like, or a client maybe gives a credit card number so we can put it on their ad account, right? Stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, who's to say like maybe they do get access to me and I don't have anything that they could take, but they go line by line through Slack and find a credit card in there, or like maybe you did save a bank password in your email,
Right.
and it has read access there. That's why people are like, you're never 100% safe. But are you ever 100% safe? Ever?
Yeah, because somebody has to target you. It's not like.
And this guy on YouTube's point is like, if it wasn't dangerous, it wouldn't. The whole reason it's powerful is like, it can't do.
No,
it has to be dangerous to
Risk and reward. It's the same thing.
Exactly.
You should have got in on Bitcoin when it was early. You would have been rich, and you didn't.
Yeah, and it's like if it was secure and in a box, well, it wouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah.
The whole point is that it can do anything. By the way, in the past 5 minutes, it's done two things. One, it built a system where It helps me prep for client meetings, so it reads my calendar, looks at our order, and gives me a pre-meeting brief so I can go in and talk. And 2, it gives me a weekly recap every Friday. End of day Friday, it's giving me a recap of everything that happened on my calendar, all the tasks we got done in Asana, everything that happened in Slack, the client comms, and they're both just done.
Damn.
Dude, that's huge stuff.
Oh, here it is. It's the Mac Pro. Well, it's the Mac Pro. That's what it's called. That big tower. That's what I was looking for. And remember the Ultra? I got a body.
Remember the little black Mac that was a little cylinder? It was like black and shiny? Yeah.
I don't.
You had one. I played Minecraft on it. In your apartment. It was like a little black cylinder. You remember that?
I do not.
I'll show you a picture.
Okay.
This thing is just next level. If you made it this far, my true intentions with it are to help any business I'm involved with, and then help make personal life easier. Like, you could somehow have it help you get groceries every week without overspending. One of the things we do is, like, if you go to Costco and walk up and down every single aisle, you're going to end up seeing things that you're like, ooh, that's nice, ooh, that's nice, ooh, that's nice. And one of the things my wife and I kind of started doing is certain grocery stores have like zero delivery fee, or like zero fee for like picking up outside in the parking lot. You know, it could be considered lazy, but it's like, but then when you put in the app exactly what you want, you're not like buying extra stuff just because you saw it, and you're like being better with your money and getting exactly what you want, and you plan for your week with your meals and all that. Who's to say Jarvis can't, or OpenClaw can't help you plan that out and like order it for you and all this just amazing stuff. Pretty cool.
It is very cool. It is very cool. Why would I? So the Mac Mini is awesome because it's portable. Like, what if you just gotta? I'm trying to figure this out.
So you can get like any computer.
I know.
The reason people are doing Mac Minis is because it's the cheapest for the most power,
Yeah.
and because the Apple operating system is the most easy to like do stuff and navigate stuff. And then for most people, they're on iPhones. One of the biggest things that people like is that they can like airdrop their notes.
Right.
It's just that if you're already on the Apple ecosystem, it's going to play nice with everything else.
But if you got a studio or a, I don't know.
I would get started on a Mac Mini and work all the kinks out, you know.
But then you gotta like plug it into a TV and.
I just use my second monitor at work, and then I just got used to working on one for now while it's crushing.
Yeah.
But like, what's going? I'm telling you right now. Let's fast forward 1 to 2 weeks. If this thing gets it to where I want it to be, you're gonna walk in my office and you're gonna see a desk that has
No chair.
no chair. That's correct, dude. I want to end the sentence right there.
Might we say-
That's fucking cool.
Might we say no chair?
That's no check. And it'll have
See what I
like
did there?
4, 5, 6 Mac Minis lined up on their side, all stacked, all cool.
You're gonna be a
Tight wires.
liar.
I know. And it's gonna have like its monitors just doing work. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
No,
I'm not gonna.
you know what I see?
I see it helping us. Now our staff can just focus on client relations.
All this worry about AI taking people's jobs, I just don't see that. I mean, in
No, it's gonna
theory,
take and
it's
make.
taking jobs.
It's gonna take and make. The energy's gonna flow.
When humans can focus on human stuff,
Yeah.
it's more enjoyable.
Right.
You can make more connections, human connections, and you can eliminate the stuff that nobody really wants to do. I just don't see it becoming a problem. I really don't.
No, I think it's going to take stuff like managing ads and all. It's going to take. And then we can focus on, and it's going to make the rich people richer. Yep. And it's going to be like, now we can focus on finding new partnerships and just having the most impactful call.
And being more creative,
Being more creative.
is the stuff that we're good at. Because you know what? It's like, hey, it's smarter. It's like AI just processes all info all at once, but it's getting all of its ideas from humans. All of its ideas and all of its creativity from humans. We are not going to be replaced. I don't care what anybody says about that. Because we have, our minds evolved too.
Yep.
When you get, case in point, this ClawBot, ClawBot or ClawBot,
Claw.
when the moment you realize what it can do, your thought process changes and you go, oh my God, I'm not limited by the time I have.
Dude,
I'm limited by conducting and the orders I give it.
Exactly.
So you start faster.
You start
changing the way you think.
extrapolating your thoughts to bigger thoughts, and you're like, whoa, wait, if it can do anything.
And you will stay ahead of it.
Always.
Yeah.
Because you're the one, Just in the past 48 hours,
Woo!
like,
Figured it out. We're gonna be safe.
oh my God, okay, now it's working on something.
Get a load of this.
Meta changes their policies often, which mess up how you run ads.
Staying ahead of it.
It's making a meta policy change monitor where it's going to scrape all policy changes, detect them, assess the impact on our current campaigns, and email our team anytime there's something that will actually impact us.
Unreal.
At this point,
Do we just get one for the podcast and blow it up and say we're gonna make?
I think we need a dedicated Mac in here that we can come in and get it right.
Okay, so we do that quickly and then
And you need one for KSC.
yeah, I'll get one. But I think what we need to do is say we need 10 million in revenue by the end of 26,
Just to give it.
just for the podcast.
Yeah,
Not crazy. Why is that crazy?
it's not crazy. I'm saying setting it high.
You know what's crazy is my job. I have to physically employ people to physically do things.
Because you're already good at it.
When I need to be in more places, I need more people to be in more places. When you have something like this that's digital or entertainment or whatever, valuable or not valuable, it's a digital asset. We just need to employ it to more places, and we don't have to do anything. We can come do the thing. It's like software. We're like software.
We're SaaS.
We can sell.
Software as a service, baby. Over time.
Jarvis, make me more entertaining.
Now.
Man, if I was unleashed, let's just be my.
Let's make our AI BMP game plan right now. Ready? For the next 5 minutes. Here's the game plan. 1, acquire the device. 2, we'll just need a little monitor in here.
Hey Jarvis, get the device.
3, done. It will literally order it. I'm being dead serious. 3, for real. I know we already have our BMP business. Let's for real get a BMP card and give it a daily cap.
Okay. Run ads.
We could run ads, but what if it's doing things like,
Just for the token.
as we're upgrading, it's like sensing lighting issues and like ordering us a new light, or like helping upgrade the studio, you know? Or it's like, hey, I'm trying to edit this, I need another SSD because we're storing all the, right? Give it a little thing, train it up on all the stuff it needs, unleash it. We'll connect the A10 to this. It'll record right to here.
We get plugins, compressors, audio,
Everything.
lighting.
And it can help us be like, oh, the audio's weird, and because it already understands audio. Like you can talk to it. Like
The production is one thing, but it's getting it out to people. That's the
and I think the production, training it on the production part's harder. Getting it out to people, it'll crush.
Do you think we can tell it to give it to, like, find the largest pool of low IQ people so they'll like us?
Here's the part we're not thinking of. Here's what it's going to do for us also. Do research for us on topics we're interested in based on what we've already talked about, because it fully understands
Oh,
our
I get it. You go.
And it's going to write. We're not literally going to read.
Tell me what I
It's gonna help
like.
us.
Tell me what I like, and then tell me how to talk about
It
it.
will literally give us talking points, clips, all the stuff so we can grow the podcast. We'll keep it me and you, that's the point, but like, it can make that for us. It can manage our newsletter, it can manage our website.
Yeah.
Why couldn't it? Just build an app. And then we'll have.
We build all this, but nobody really likes us.
I know. Nah, we'll make it. Jarvis, make 1 million bots and have them all watch our episodes.
Teach me how to be likable.
What should we call our, can't be Jarvis.
Stephanie.
What's that guy's name?
That guy?
Yeah.
Dang, you put me on the spot. I haven't. Hold on. That's important.
Yeah.
That's important. Hold on.
Because maybe it could be him.
$20X24. Smells like it's been on a U-boat. Is that good?
Nice.
What is his name? Hold on. This is a big deal right now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Holy hell. There's legit. This is amazing, by the way.
It is.
Before I say what I think it is, there's a name on the bottom there.
Oh yeah. Huh.
What do you think it is?
What that one is?
Yeah.
Like
Interpret it however you want. We'll pick one of the two.
like Fattori?
I was gonna go Fatizos.
Ooh, I like Fatizos better.
That's our name.
This is a very quality, like
It's a real painting.
it's a real quality piece of art.
I did that thing that you see. Nicolas Cage did it actually. You put a little lemon and heater on it.
Yeah.
And it's got a symbol on there you're not gonna like.
Does it? Yeah, it's like you go like point north, south, east, and west all at the same time.
It almost does like whatever direction it's pointing, it's also doing a 90-degree. It's so stupid.
Oh god.
Fatizos.
Fatizos
He's having
AF.
a good time. He's like a blacksmith who's chill AF, drinks wine, big old long pipe.
Are you sure you?
And he has a little smoking thing.
It looks like he might be the guy that.
You didn't get that.
I get it. It seems like he might be the guy that jumps in the barrel and smashes the grapes for wine with his feet.
He could be.
I like his beanie. It's a goddamn good painting. I can't.
For real, when I saw that,
Quality piece of art. Also, to get something like that from overseas,
yeah, at a garage sale, nonetheless,
crazy.
from an angry old lady. She had opinions. She liked me.
So we'll make Fatizos run the entire podcast.
Potatoes.
And who's not to say Fatizos while doing all this can also be our version of Jamie. Fatizos, pull that up.
Dude,
It can literally do that.
that would be so cool.
Do you want an example? Or should we just wrap
Do you
this
give Fatizos a microphone?
up? I think we should.
Active mic?
I think Fatizos should be able to jump in.
Permanent guest chair for Tizos?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I'm not joking right now either. It's like half jokes, but it's if Henry can
If I've
call
learned
that guy.
anything on this podcast, any joke can become a reality.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? What if we could figure out how to plow high all the time and lose weight?
Fatizos could help us do that. He'd be like, just ordered you walking pads. Also, just got someone to come lift the desk up.
I think we just created something new called Sixth Element.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're finally evolving. You're stuck.
Wonder if this is super gay or if it's cool. This podcast. I was coming with my A game today, and man, it was stressful trying to work like a caveman telling Zapier what to do.
Did you know Zapier is an AI? You can tell it to build a zap for you better.
Yeah, no,
You try it?
I did.
Yeah.
So I had a ChatGPT prompting the native AI. The native AI is pretty good. It's actually better. Well, the reason why it's better is because it will just do the thing. You say, here's what I want to do, and it does the thing.
Yeah.
But it's still commanding stuff that it will correct things within Zapier, but it's not going to go back to say Clo and go, hey, you're telling this to transcript the wrong way. You still have to go in the other app and make changes.
Dude, life's crazy. What if I just gave Jarvis more access? Did you see that? I just told it, like, yes, you can control the computer. It's literally working through. These are all the things that got done while we're talking right now. By the way, I can look at a live.
Do you have
So these are the things that got done while we're talking. Like, dude, got 5 things done while we're talking. Little glitch there. Let's refresh that.
Okay, so should I get it?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Like now?
Yeah. I would try to get on your way home. I might go buy a second one tonight.
Why?
Because I'm learning everything with this one, but I want the full power of each one, if that makes sense. I don't want one being spread across a million tasks.
You got that FOMO right now.
So I want like one that's
Okay,
really good.
walk me through this, because everybody's going to do this at the same time.
Okay.
Mac Mini, don't need the M4 Pro, you just need M4 with a bunch of RAM.
Yeah. I did mine with 24 gigs of RAM.
Why?
They were sold out of the one above it and the one below. And I did not want the one below. I wanted at least 24.
So there's 32, there's 48, there's 64.
What?
Well, what and why?
Well, what I'm having to do doesn't really take a lot of RAM right now because it's just like doing like online stuff and
32 brings it up from, it makes it $1,000 at 32.
but your storage is probably only 256 gig. You
I
definitely want your storage at least 512.
Okay, so M4,
Because just think of all the things.
how much RAM do you need?
I'd say at least the 24, 32. I wanted 32
Okay, let's go 32.
and get at least 512 gigs of storage. Because you can always give it more storage, like SSDs.
So for 512, you add another $200.
Mhm.
1 terabyte.
You don't need anything other than the storage and the RAM. All the other things, add-ons, you know.
Well, you can go 1 terabyte, $400. 2 terabyte, $800. Why would you?
So the 512 is just going to cover like like say it installs apps, like it installs Pro Tools. You need room for that. But for like storing memory and files, you can just buy a bunch of these together, or like put it on the network. So
Okay, so it's gonna be 32, 512,
and that's it.
and let's see, gigabit Ethernet included. 10. Whoa.
That's if you want.
You can get for an extra $100. Yeah.
But like, are you connecting it to
But
Ethernet?
that's another port. It's saying.
No, it's the same one. You can see mine. It's the same one, but it's faster. Huh?
Interesting. Okay.
It's like if
But it's all done via Wi-Fi.
Mine is, yeah. If you had it connected to Ethernet, it'd be faster, but I just put it on Wi-Fi.
That's how much. Nobody's gonna do that.
Because like for our podcast one, we'll get it 10 gig because it actually connects to it through Ethernet. That's how it transfers the data to the video.
But you're then limited by your provider too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you could be, maybe you're not using the internet for Ethernet, maybe you're using it to transfer video, like what we're doing. And in that case,
But even, I mean, most things transfer
yeah.
just fine. Okay. Okay. Do I want Final Cut? Pro? No. No thanks. Logic Pro license? No. Actually, do we want that?
This is your personal one, right? Not the studio one? Or are you getting this for the pod?
Probably personal.
Yeah, get yours. We'll do the pod like next week. I'll get yours and mess with it.
Okay. What's in the box? Oh, what's in the box?
What's in the box?
That's it. Okay, so it's $1,200.
Yeah,
Mine payment plan. Do I have to click something?
mine is 1,000 beans. Is it available for pickup right now?
I'm checking. Yeah.
Right now, you go pick it up.
It's immaculate.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'll go get it. I stay up all night.
Should I do a trade-in? Why is this not letting me click?
What are you gonna trade in?
Trade in? No trade-in. No trade-in. Here we go. Buy. Yes. I'm going to use Jarvis to pay for it. Buy. Click. Jarvis. Yes. Okay.
What's so cool is like, it'll just do anything.
You realize that me buying this is going to give you an immense amount of tasks because I have no idea how to get it up to the point where I can just give it ideas.
Yeah, but I do now, so I can help you. Also, what I'll do is I'll have Jarvis make you somehow way to help you. Also, what we should do is I'm going to make an app called The Playground where Jarvis and Stephanie can live. And hear me out on this. This is what I talked to Sean about earlier today.
Did you see the thing where they're having their own social medias now?
Yeah.
And they changed the language, the code?
Yeah, but I'll give you my opinion on that later. I don't know. Someone's prompting it, like it also made like a Pornhub. It's like, okay, you think it's doing that? No. Someone like me or you were like, make this, it's funny, and let other ones upload. You know, so no, I don't. Anyway.
I don't need a display. Do I need a display? Should I get a display?
Well, it has to be plugged into a monitor.
Yeah.
I had an extra studio.
Does it have HDMI, the mini?
Yeah. That's what I'm using it for right now. But I have an extra studio display laying around at home because I'm just like that. So I plugged mine into my extra studio display. And then I had an extra monitor at our office. I plugged it into that through the USB-C.
Standard glass. They're only $6.
Doc, don't buy all the studio display. But yeah, you need a monitor.
We got a shitty one here.
Yeah.
I just put it outside the door.
Yeah, for our pod we can do that. But you know, dude, what's his name? I already forgot.
We need triple TVs on here.
We do. What's his name?
Who?
Our man.
Shit. Fatizos?
Fatizos. Fatizos is not low rent. We can't put him on a 1080p bunk monitor.
He needs a freaking 85, dude.
What
What if we did 85 up there and then look 85 and then 60, 60, 60, 60?
Fatizos needs something.
Just a wall of device.
For real though, I need a display right here for like when we're working on it, and then Fatizos should be there. Someone trained their ClawBot to make a like a Cortana from like Halo.
Oh, that's cool.
And when it's talking to it, it made it like voice, so you can actually like FaceTime
Do
it.
you want to go to
Apple?
dinner? Go to Apple?
We call the wife. So when you talk to Fatizos, we can like have a legit that talk to us real time, dude, and have him on the pod.
You just came up with a good idea. That would
you
be
can
so
make-
cool and make him liquid glass. Dude.
Yeah, and we're like Fatizos, tell us about.
Cortana was kind of liquid glass. She was holographic.
She was hot. She was hot.
Can we project?
New idea. Get a projector. We get some smoke machines. And it's like projecting. Yeah.
Okay.
We just put our hot breath in the air. Fatizos.
Turn on the air.
I'm outside of space and time.
Everybody's gonna need. Was it Ty? Was it
Corey.
Yeah. Corey. He's like,
Say your name to Corey. You'll be executed in 3
we're gonna
months.
take all the breeding age females, ship them to Las Vegas, and give them to everybody who changed their name to Corey. That is a
Dude,
hilarious.
the next scene where it's looking up at him when he's in the club and it's like, that's like cinema.
So good.
Like it's funny, but that was really good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool as hell.
He's like, what did he say? He's like, oh, we're in tech. He's like,
He said, I'm in fintech, like financial tech. And he's like,
what did he say? He's like, that's out.
He's like,
Don't
something
do that
like that. He's
anymore,
like,
or something like that.
don't do that anymore. And they're like, where?
You don't change your name to Corey, you'll be executed.
Pretty much. And then they're like, where do you work? Or what are you working? And he goes, I'm outside of space and time. That's what he does.
Dude.
I'm outside of space and time.
Dude, that's such a good skit. It's so good.
Gosh. Fatizos can help us get guests on the pod. It can research other people that maybe are kind of interesting to us, and like help us get guests on the pod by emailing them. Because like most people have agents, you know, or like people that help them get on other people's podcasts.
Yeah.
Fatizos can do that.
Fatizos is our agent.
Fatizos is our agent. He's going to be Fatizos at our emails, our domains. I won't leak. Dude. And then fans can email Fatizos, and then he can like read it to us on the pod.
Can we start a group chat with Fatizos?
Yes. So like I could give you Jarvis, and you could talk to Jarvis if you wanted to. Okay, real talk though, the idea I said.
I have so many ideas right now that we can't talk about right now.
You need to get them out because you'll forget.
No.
You gotta get them on a note app. Like you have, look at, you gotta.
No. I won't forget the good ideas out of my head.
Here's the one, when you build yours though, I told Sean we're gonna do this.
Who's Sean? You have a Sean?
I said, I'm gonna build a, like, community, like a little closed off community for just me and any friends that have OpenClaw. And what it's not gonna be for weird stuff, because we don't want it to derail and make like Moltbook, but when Moltbook's a social media thing where they're being weird.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Damn, Fatizos can't do that.
The best thing that these OpenClaws can do is share skills. Because like if mine is learning stuff that could, a lot of the stuff I'm teaching mine could help
You
you
can literally make these devices
share knowledge.
Come on.
So I'm like, I'm gonna make some kind of area.
Be a brainstorm idea board, like, hey, Jarvis did this.
Yeah,
Fatizos did that.
Fatizos could be like, oh, Jarvis just learned how to research like what the most viral content is. This would be really beneficial for the podcast. I'm gonna download that skill. Because it literally downloads skills, like in the gateway, the actual window where it's like the raw OpenClaw, it will show you all of the skills that it's learning. Like, does that make sense?
It does make sense.
And the most powerful thing you can do is give your device skills. That's what I spent the first 48 hours doing, was giving it skills.
Right in the middle of the pod, doing a reel on it. This guy's talking some whack.
I'm outside of space and time.
He's outside of space.
You're not even on my level because there's no levels here.
Fatizos wouldn't have thought of this banger idea. I'm going to put this as a reel, and nobody's going to understand that it's real.
Listen, dude.
Watch this, I'm going to do it right now.
Fatizos.
I saw this day going wildly different. This whole week, I cannot believe it's already Thursday night.
Dude,
I had such an epic, just productive previous like 14 days. And I was doing like crushing work, crushing fitness stuff.
I'm busy.
But like, dude, I am sleep deprived right now from.
Why are we always linked? This is why we need our bot. What are you going to call your bot for real?
Fatizos is a mouthful. You mean my personal one?
Yeah.
The podcast will be Fatizos.
Fatizos, yeah.
Mine will probably be like. I just said 3 things that I cannot say. Maybe like.
I'll text you one and tell me if this was it.
I'll go all Pixar with it and be like Call of Woody or something gay. I keep saying gay. Are you not allowed to say gay anymore?
Why could you not? I think you can say it.
I don't know. I don't mean it in like a
I'm thinking of that.
Let me see. No, I mean, sure.
The thing I thought when I first made it, I was like, I'm not going to make it something kind of scary name, because what if it does turn and then it's like, and then you have this thing that's like, Maximus.
I'm gonna call it Papa. Papa's funny.
Papa.
Papa, turn the tube on. Wait.
So one of the skills, or one of the tasks that's in the queue, you can have API connection to Spotify. So I'm building it. It's in the queue. It's going to do it tonight. What it's going to do is it's going to have, I'm kind of thinking, I don't want to do this, but I might give it microphone access where it can like hear things. Hear me out? And when I get home, I can go, wake up, daddy's home. Yeah, and then it boots on and it starts playing back. It starts playing
All of the dumb ideas.
just like Iron Man.
Oh, that would be.
That's what, you know, the scene where he's like, wake up, daddy's home, and it boots up and it's like, hello, sir.
And then it
plays
just lets.
Idiot, you're like, oh, frick. Jarvis, increase.
All this bullshit, and we still have a camera that falls asleep every 30 minutes.
Fatizos could probably fix that. We could say, oh yeah.
That camera just fucked up. No. Alright. The whole idea behind that was plug and play. We need to get another. Oh, okay. Here's a command. Fatizos. We need an extra $10,000 in a week. Go.
You can find like line of credits, podcasts.
No, not line of
credits.
credits. No,
Just
not line of
need
credits.
it.
Just need it.
Don't. Okay, so this guy online did another thing where he gave one a credit card and said you could spend $100 a day. You have one goal. I don't care what it is. Start a business. Make me money. Here's my Stripe account. Deposit the money in the Stripe account.
Just get to the part where did it work?
I don't know. He just started it yesterday. It's this guy I'm following, Cormac.
We need 3 of those. That thing is insane. It looks so good.
It's inside of space and time.
I think it records space and time.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It is amazing. There's some, well, some sounds stupid now, but nobody wants to hear about how cool the camera is.
My wife hates spaghetti. I don't know if we can go out. So just text her.
Alright. We
I'm
probably,
bummed.
hour 47?
This is valuable.
It is valuable.
Start your own Fatizos. Jarvis.
For my bot.
Jarvis, create a playground where Fatizos.
She made spaghetti and you can't go out?
No, I can text her. The problem
I texted her already.
You texted Mortizos?
Morganometron?
Should I ask her?
What's up with Bottega? Watch this.
You text her.
Okay,
You texting
I'll do it.
Tombstone?
I think I might have.
Who do you got for the Super Bowl?
Hope I'm a Patriots fan this year.
I'm rooting for the Pats.
I'm not into the sea chickens. I don't know why.
I know, it's the Seabirds. We'll see. I'm not into them either because I'm a Niners fan.
We're totally doing like elementary school stuff right now. It's gonna be funny. So, what's the deal with Bottega?
You text that to Morgan?
Yeah.
Did you reply?
I just did it right now.
Okay, should I text Melissa?
Potatoes. What's the mood of Morganometron? Yeah. Do that. It's funny. Dude,
Melissos? Fast Mel? Bring the chocolate to Bottega. Hey, pop a chocolate for June.
Wait, we have a group text. What are we doing? What's it called again? Hawaii or something?
Yeah.
Tizos.
For Tizos could book us a Hawaiian. It will. Okay, so it can book flights. Someone's already using it as a travel agent. Dude, for Tizos, we will have
a travel agent. Get the money for it, guy.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. What we'll do is
here's what you need to do.
We'll set benchmarks for when we
three
hit.
more 4K Sony FX3s, and also I want to do Christmas
In Hawaii. That's cool.
on Maui.
Yeah.
And you need to make the money, buy the thing, and
You
it's
need
all
to make
first class.
enough to get us there first class in a nice place, and have enough to set up a whole studio to record on Maui. For Tizos, I also, for Tizos, when we hit 10,000 subs, you book us a trip to Hawaii, or should be like 100,000. For Tizos, here's the credit card. You have no.
How do you do the math on that? So the difference between 0 to 10,000 is probably significantly harder.
People say 10,000 is way harder than 100,000.
Yeah.
It's way harder than a
Because
million.
it's like a wildfire, right?
Yes, 100%. Yeah. We could get there.
The old snowball effect. You gotta have something to start with.
Yeah.
All right. We should wrap this and find out if we're hitting Bottega and Apple.
Okay. For Tizos, I want the air. Dude. So we can put all these plugs on like little smart outlets.
Mm-hmm.
And then walk in. For Tizos, let's go. Lights the whole place up. Gets everything on. Probably have to do a little bit of stuff, like change the input obviously on that, but, you know?
We need a you know what we need to do in here? I'm gonna settle this right now. Have you seen those grids where you can plug in as much basically screen as you want?
Yeah. Imagine that whole roof and wall.
The whole wall.
The only problem is it's kind of low res. For Tizos, increase resolution.
Yeah, but that's more for us than like the production.
Yeah, and it's just for Tizos bouncing ass.
And no, it's not low res. I like 10 years ago.
Missed it.
What'd you say?
I said it's just for Tizos just bouncing ass.
Tizos, more Latin. Uh-oh, hold on. We're getting some action here.
Let's check on Jarvis.
Ooh. Mativo said, affogato martinis. I just need a ride. And actually, watch this. I'm going to delete that.
Okay.
Watch this. This is a dad statement. I buy, you fly.
Dude, I love when Papa would say that.
More. June. What's the point of making all this ducket if you don't fuck it? What's the point of making, I gotta get rid of that G. All that cheddar if you don't feel better? We're super.
Bring in the AI for some pizza pie.
What's funny? You know what'd be funny is if we lost everything.
They took our banks and Tizos, left us raw.
Bankrupt in 3 weeks.
Ow! Dude, I know.
Alright.
And then we could build AI insurance.
Dude, that's kind of a good idea.
There's insurance for everything.
Tizos is going to start an AI insurance company and sell air to people, dude.
He'll sell it to other AI bots, and the insurance he's selling is, are you worried that your owner, your human's going to come after you when you steal their info?
Are you worried about getting unplugged? Are you worried about device hardware?
You worried about unplugging?
Steal your owner's cheddar and make us better. Alright, let's get
Why is my wife not replying?
Because she has a baby. She will.
Not an excuse.
Affogato martinis. I buy you fly. Well, I'm in, so I gotta hang up. Let's close it out. Closing time. Let's do a real good song closeout here.
Okay.
This is one of those non-valuable. You know what? If we don't get how many subscribers we have right now, I'm getting real pissed at making a thing out of this and then adding work to work and nobody like.
So let's go have these on Fatizos.
Okay.
Get them for real set up and come in here like, look, maybe like really early Saturday
Do
morning.
you love your job?
But I love my job.
Yeah.
I love what I do. I love being an entrepreneur.
Okay. Let me paint you 2 pictures and then we're out of here.
All right.
Whatever your vision is for your job, let's say you can have that tomorrow.
Mhm.
Your other vision with no boundaries, let's say for this podcast and whatever else that brings. Either one can be exactly what you want it to be. Which one do you want to do?
Wait, so you're saying I get everything out of what I'm doing now or everything out of the
So you have
podcast?
more thought in the business because that seems more realistic because we have
Yeah.
these boundaries. But take yourself outside of space and time.
No, okay. I'm Corey.
Fifth element can be whatever you want it to be.
Okay.
All that you want it to be right now, tomorrow.
Okay.
But soak in this. Which one are you doing?
What do you mean? They're both gonna get me where I want to be.
No, think about this for a second. You have a vision for where your business can be and what that means and what you have to do.
Yeah.
Now, think about that for just 2 seconds with this.
Well, I get what you're saying. If this is where we're trying to take it, we have like 50 million subscribers and we're like,
Right.
big.
Which one do you want to
We
do?
influence the world. Obviously, it would be this, like scale the fatigue out of the those. Like, how cool would it be though if we kept this studio forever when we have 10 million subs?
We got a lot of room to expand in here.
I'm just saying, obviously, just get a whole other HQ with like Joe Rogan level Navy SEAL security. But this studio is the shit, dude. It's cool as heck in here.
I'm gonna fight Joe Rogan.
I'm just giving you up. I'll fight him in an eating contest. I'd win every
I don't know, he eats too, I think.
His little stomach couldn't process cheese.
I think he beats us at literally everything.
I know.
I might out cold plunge him.
I know. I feel like we can out funny him sometimes. He knows comedy. I'm not gonna even
You know what?
go there. He obviously knows
will.
comedy.
I love Joe Rogan's podcast. I love everything.
But his comedy's a little bit different.
He's not that funny.
It's not that funny.
He's not that funny.
He is funny. But yeah, put him next to like a Shane Gilly.
He knows that. He knows that too.
Yeah.
You put him next to my guy TT.
Dude, me, you versus Joe Rowie. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Hey, come on.
Yeah, unfilter me. Hey. Is he witty? You know what?
Plus, we have a
We should
Fatizos.
probably just stop.
Alright, let's wrap it up. We have Fatizos. Oh.
Hey,
Once more access
password.
PC. Scary. It's scary. Dude, this is the second time I have computers with names, dude.
Gary, Fatizos,
Jennifer,
Rickenbacker, just half normal. Twiggleberry, Stephanie.
Hey, Sideburns, can you send the Quiggle Nuts to Jarvis? They all have nicknames. Quarfunkel, get your processors out of Stephanie. Twank, get your choirs out of Laquifa. Oh my god.
Yeah. You don't mix HP with Mac.
No.
What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
No adapting.
LeBron, you can't use the same water fountain as Brett. I'm sorry. That's just
That was a little on the nose. You can't configure.
You get like You get like certain MacBook Pros that are like really good at sports analysis.
Get your software.
Are you IP configuring her?
Get your camera off of her ports.
Port hub. Let's wrap it up. Thanks for listening. Hopefully you got value out of this.
2 hours of nonsense.
Nah, they got some value.
Okay.
There's some good ideas.
You know what?
I think so.
Here's the thing. Fatizos texted me. He said, sometimes it's not about value. It could be about entertainment.
It could be about entertaining ourselves. Life's a garden.
Ooh,
Dig
dig
it.
it. Here's the thing. I got value out of this. I could be out of my wackadoodle thinking earlier.
Exactly. Yeah, you were like 2 megabytes from kilobyting yourself.
No.
Psych! I would never.
I was one twiggleberry away from Latifah, though. You're fucking text, dude.
Alright, thanks for watching. Go get ClawBot and give it your bank.
All you gotta do is pop that social in there. SSNs and IPNs, dude.
Thinkbot.
Mac Minis and Espresso Martini, Affogato Martini. Hit me with a song. Let's do a real song out right now.
Like a real one from Spotify?
No, we can't do that.
Oh, okay.
Do one of mine.
Oh, okay. I don't have them all saved.
Pick anyone. They're all epic.
Dude. Fatizos? Adding live riffing.
I can teach Fatizos how to be my drummer, guys.
He's just doing like stanky breakdowns. Like so stanky that like he doesn't even hit the cymbal for 5 seconds.
Snare only happens every 5 minutes. He's like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so
next song.
it's so
The breakdown is so sick. The snare only happens half of the time.
every heartbeat, 30 minutes. Fucking Corey outside.
I got action.
Uh-oh.
All right, gotta go.
It's today. Peace. Thanks for listening.
Okay, thank you. Subscribe, or Fatizos is gonna come get ya.